Where the hell does Fleece of the Lamb account into this? But hey, okay. What other games have you got?
What other games have you got?
Not many, 'cause they're too expensive. They're
Sing.
smuggled into the city from Hobart. I've got Nobby, the platform game,
Nubby Nubby
Conan
Boy.
the Barbarian,
Conan?
and Revenge of the Deadly Dandelions.
Alright.
I suppose they keep you out of mischief.
So games are too expensive, are they? Kind of a shot at the games industry today, perhaps? Do you know a man called Overman?
Do you know a man called Oberman?
No, Rob. Why do you want to know?
He's my dad.
Yep.
Aren't you a little old to have a dad?
Last time I saw him, I was a little boy.
Huh.
I was taken away to the Gap.
The Gap? Oh, wow.
He finds it interesting.
I'd like to escape to the Gap.
Thank you.
I'm tired of being told what to do.
The Gap's probably suffering from radiation poisoning now, though, as they nuke the place, but hey. Do you know the woman with the dog?
Do you know the woman with the dog?
Miss Piermont?
That's Mrs. Piermont, and she's a pig.
That's not a very nice thing to say.
Well, she tried to confiscate my console.
That's not a
She
very
gave
nice
me a lecture and tried to force me
thing to do.
to join the Junior Security Corps.
Yeah, can you sponsor me for the club?
Can you sponsor me for the club?
Look, I'm just a kid, right?
Yeah, I
Do
suppose.
you really think they'd make me a member?
Who knows?
I don't think so.
Cheap
Have you been
booze.
watching old movies?
What did that have to do with that or old movies?
Don't wear out your thumbs.
Ah, that's his goodbye line of dialogue, I suppose. Let's talk to this guy.
Excuse me.
Yeah, they're deciding to eat something. Sorry.
Smart floral display. Are they real? What do you think? They look kind of shiny.
Yep.
Naturally. I've just varnished them. Do you paint the flowers too? This is Union City, not Wonderland.
Ah, yeah, of course.
You obviously know nothing about plants.
Yeah. Sorry, I won't eat anymore. Won't the varnish harm the plants?
Won't the varnish harm the plants? Au contraire, Clever Dick.
Oh.
It filters out the crap in the atmosphere.
What are you doing to that plant?
What are you doing to that plant? I'm modeling a living sculpture. It's called topiary, and it's an art form.
Okay. What are those blue flowers called?
What are those blue flowers called? They're dandelions. Don't touch them. They're pretty. But why can't I touch them? Because if you do, you'll wet your bed. I haven't done that for months.
Oh, okay then. The discipline of the Gap. Don't wet your bed. Occasionally.
See you later.
Okay. I'd say the game wants us to talk to Miss Piermont in order to get into the club. So let's do that. I suppose she'll be coming here in just a minute. Let's entertain ourselves by going in circles. There's her dog, at least. We can't really do much about that, but hey, there she is.
Excuse me.
Hello, darling. I don't believe we've met.
Certainly not.
No, I'm a stranger here.
I'm Mrs. Piermont.
Ugh.
You can call me Danielle.
Okay, Miss Piermont. Mrs. Piermont, I'm sorry. I refuse to call you Danielle. Yeah, would you sponsor me for the club?
Would you sponsor me for the club?
Oh no, I couldn't do that.
Why not?
Why not?
As you said yourself, you're a stranger.
Oh, sorry.
Why? You could be a terrorist.
Yeah.
No, it's out of the question.
I guess we're gonna have to get to know her a bit more. Come here.
Excuse me.
Don't run away. You don't have any friends, do you? Do you know someone called
Do you
Overman?
know someone called Oberman?
Why, yes, I do.
Aha!
He worked with my husband, Professor Piermont.
Interesting.
Why? Are you interested in Overman?
He was my father.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe you.
Hmm.
Overman's only son died in an accident.
That was no accident, Mrs. Piermont.
No, it wasn't.
It was deliberate sabotage by security. My mother was killed, but I survived.
Oh yeah.
And I've read a document which proves it.
Incredible!
Convincing.
Your mother was a great friend to me. If you're really Robert Overman, I'll sponsor you. Meet me at my apartment.
She doesn't need much proof, does she?
Excuse me.
There's one more thing I'd like to ask you.
I'll see you back at my apartment.
Oh, never mind then. Okay then, I'll follow you. Ugh. What must the bypassers think of us? Or think of Robert Overman, that is. There we are.
Oh, come to Mummy, Spunky.
Ugh. Okay, let's make this quick and painless.
Oh, come to Mummy, Spunky.
Do it, Spunky, Spunky. Okay then.
It's too firmly rooted to pull up.
Okay. The terminal.
I have to use my card on the terminal.
Don't think there's anything we need to do. No, never mind. That was just me. I thought the console looked broken, so I thought we'd get some more information on that. Looks like the glass is shattered, but never mind.
Hello. Who is this?
Alright, fun fact, my genitals are now inside my body. Yeah, it's me, Robert.
It's me, Robert.
Come right in, Rob.
Let's get this over with. Ah, and the music.
Welcome to my humble little home, Robert.
Was she putting on makeup? Oh yeah, she is. Huh.
You know, I remember you as a baby, Robert.
Interesting.
I've grown a bit since then.
Yup.
I'm sure you have. You must have so many questions to ask me.
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
What was the professor working on?
What was the professor working on?
Didn't I tell you?
No.
Helmut was the designer of Link. It was his dream, but he died before it was realized. Your father became the project leader.
I can't remember exactly where we heard of the professor, but hey. So my dad was responsible for Link?
So my dad was responsible for Link?
Yes, he stepped into Helmut's shoes. Link reached completion on the very day you were born.
Well, that's destiny.
From then on, Richard changed. He spent more time with Link than he did with his wife and baby.
Oh my. Digital cheating. Why did my mother try to escape?
Why did my mother try to escape?
But she did her best to cope. But she wasn't the same after Richard's rejection.
Uh-huh.
The authorities never approved of her marriage either.
Why?
Because she came from Hobart.
I see.
Eventually, she decided to return home.
So the bastards had her killed.
Right.
You're overwrought, Robert. Would you like some paracetamol?
I don't want analgesic. I want answers.
Damn straight. Is my father still alive?
Is my father still alive?
I've not seen him since my husband's funeral. What a magnificent occasion. I wish I could have stayed until the end.
You walked out of your husband's funeral?
I had no choice. Poor Spunky hates cathedrals. All that incense and droning makes him bilious.
Right.
No sooner had I got him outside than up came his breakfast.
Right,
Who the
right.
hell is Spunky?
My dog, of course. Now, where was I? Well, when I got back, they were all gone. Congregation, choir, coffin and all.
Hmm.